What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be putting a taillight overlay on my 2016 WRX taillights. These ones are made by Subispeed, and the one I chose is the light smoke version. There is one darker version than this, but for my use I just wanted to use the light smoke. So essentially this tint comes off and goes right onto the taillight here, and it just covers this kind of chrome part, making it just a tiny bit darker. I think it's 50% or something, the tint. There is a little bit of a trick to doing this. You don't want to just peel this off and slap it on. It will not work. You will have bubbles and creases, and it'll probably get dirty and it'll look really bad. The most important part is to take your time and be patient. So what I used is just some water and a microfiber here, and I cleaned it off fresh from the car wash, so it's pretty clean as it is. Once you've got it all clean, there's two things that you need. You need a hair dryer, or you can use a heat gun if you have one, and just some regular water in a spray bottle. You want to make sure it's in a spray bottle because you're going to spray it onto the taillight and onto the tint. So you'll want to get your heat gun or your hair dryer plugged in and ready to go. What you're going to be using this for is after you apply the vinyl, you want to blow out all of the water, and it kind of helps dry it up. Alright, so first step, we're going to saturate the taillight with the water here. So about 2 good sprays, and the whole area is pretty wet. And then what we're going to do is we're going to peel the vinyl off. Make sure you're using the right side. Just carefully peel it off with your thumb. I'll set the other one aside. And what we're going to do is on the sticky side here, very carefully, we're going to also spray this. So kind of spray it over here. So there we go. And then what we're going to do now is just line this up onto the taillight. And because we've made it wet, you'll notice it's very easy to do. We're just going to stick this on, and we'll be able to actually move it when it's on there and kind of line it up. But it's not too hard to line up though, as it is. Now you will notice there are some air bubbles. There's an air bubble right here. Kind of see it in the camera. That is where the hair dryer comes into play. Next step is what we're going to do is we're going to get our heat gun or our hair dryer, and when we put the hot air onto the vinyl, it essentially helps evaporate the water that's kind of on here and behind the vinyl. And as we're heating it up, we're going to use some sort of card. You can use a plastic card. You have to be very careful doing that though. You don't want to put too much pressure. Or you can get one included with the kit for like $5. It's a little rubber kind of credit card. A little bit safer to do it that way. Alright, so there we go. That's how to install vinyl overlay tint on the taillights of a 2016 WRX. Same thing goes for the 2015s, of course. Very simple process. Remember to be patient. Use lots of water. And with any overlapping kind of at the bottom, just use a knife and cut it off, and then try to wrap the rest beneath using the blow dryer again to kind of heat it up and stick it down beneath there. It's a small, simple mod. Makes a little bit of a difference to the overall look of the back of the car. And if you don't like it, it takes a second to just peel it off. Very easy. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below, and I'll do my best to answer them at any time. I'll also leave a link in the description to where you can buy this tint overlay. There's a couple different places, but these are the Subispeed ones. A little bit overpriced, but probably the same everywhere else. Thanks for watching again, and drive safe.